Okay, we're heading up about the 10-minute time limit here. They're calling the match is about to start in about 10 minutes here. They're telling all the teams to ready up and get on their respective sides on the server here. And everybody's doing their demo drop and everything. So we got about 10 minutes to go, and I'll continue playing music until just about the match starts, because well, I'm the only person doing the broadcast tonight, so it's just me. Don't you love it? Okay, here's some more music. Okay, looks like we're right about ready to get underway here with the match. They've told everybody to ready up to, get ready here. There's some disputes on getting everybody, get all the observers out, but yeah, we'll get it figured out here shortly. Actually, this is yet another ping debate here on this match. It's quite interesting. They've once again chosen a server that is not in the United States, like they did yesterday for the United States West versus Australia match. They chose a server that was in New Zealand. They have today chosen a server that is in the United Kingdom or England, and just about everybody from England is under 100. I think they actually have 2 people who are actually over 100, which would be Crunchy from England, and who else was it? Let's see if I could find him here. He is maybe he dropped. I don't know. Maybe they got somebody else in that was pinging better. I mean, everybody, they got like Ego here is pinging 76. Rhoadie is pinging 92. Fusion is pinging 72. Labatyd is 104. Nearly is 64, and then you go over to the US and you look at Rift is 124, Chocobo is 112, Zod is 124, Juji is pinging 120, Smooth 22 is 200, and Nikita's all the way up to like 300 some. So, it's really another ping question. It looks like they actually started the match. Yes, they did. They started the match, and it is underway. So, let's see here. What team am I actually looking at right now? Let's find somebody to observe. This is not working, the stupid thing. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, looks like the U.S. is setting up early on with... oh, by the way, we're playing... The maps that we're playing, actually, is Snowblind right now. They're playing Snowblind first, moving on to Dangerous Crossing second. If need be, they're actually going to have a tiebreaker on Death or Death, but that's only if they actually score the same amount of points on each map, or overall, because a tie can only actually happen if they score evenly. So we'll find out exactly what happens here. Looks like the U.S. flag actually tried to get taken by the English here, but ended up actually, it's floating right near the ceiling in the air. I don't know exactly how that happened, but it's just sort of sitting there, and they're guarding the flag right now. But the England has grabbed the flag, but didn't get out the door before he got down there. He was trying to heavy cap. So that's a viable tactic sometimes. Actually, they have U.S. West actually has, or U.S. East, excuse me, has actually a turret out on the front ledge. Doesn't look like it's going to last too long, but I've never actually seen a turret placed there before. But looks to be somewhat effective if it can stay alive for any amount of time. The English inventory stations have been taken out in their base here. They're sitting there repairing, trying to get their stuff back up and running again. It looks like it's a pretty even match so far. It's 0-0 with actually 22 minutes left. They're doing a full 25-minute match here, and one of the English gets cut down. They're trying to go for the flag. So let's see who else we have here. Looks like it's pretty even. They got a sniper up on top. U.S. East Rift is actually cutting people down before they can get in, and they just had somebody sniped out of the air on their way in to try to catch the flag there. They got some dueling going out on front, and I don't think anybody had enough. The flags are still in their bases, respectively. So, no score still. It's still 0-0, about 22 minutes left. And let's see if I can find some action going on here. Can't exactly. Whoa, flying underneath the turret. That's pretty cool. seems like a lot of action's going on outside of the U.S. East base here. It looks like the English are trying to go in and grab that flag, but the heavy flag guard just keeps on cutting them down. So, you know, it's quite hard to get in there when you have a heavy guarding it. You know, you got to go in there and, you know, blast your way in there. There's just no way that you can just sort of swing by, although Juji's the king of that, I guess. I mean, I've played against him myself, and you know, he's amazing. He'll just fly in and all of a sudden just be gone with your flag. Oh, looks like the English flag is gone. And yeah, the U.S. East has scored, so it is the U.S. East 1, England nothing, with 21 minutes left in the game. Let's see how their towers respectively are doing. Looks like they're up for the most part. I take that back. U.S. East's tower is completely down, turrets and all, along with the inventory stations. The midfield turrets, the plasma turrets, are still up. Doesn't look like anybody's worrying about that stuff. And the English tower is totally taken out as well. So, you know, it looks like both teams are following that classic strategy of tower trashing to try to get everybody's tower taken out so that they no longer play into the game as much as possible, because, you know, having that heavy O from the towers is a lot easier than going down to the center sometimes. Depends. Sometimes it can be a lot easier, sometimes it's a lot harder. Oh, and Juji just tried to capture the enemy flag there and got cut down by 2 heavies, actually, that were in the England flag room there. One's wearing a shield pack, and the other actually is wearing a shield pack too, so they're going with 2 heavies with 2 shield packs up in their flag room to guard. We got a U.S. East heavy here trying to go and take out the enemy flag. Oh, 2 heavies actually. One just got cut down while he hit he came in all of a sudden from the side there, hit the platform on the front ledge of the England snowblind base there, and just died on impact. So I don't know if he was just going in too fast or what, but looks like they're doing a pretty good job. Both teams holding off each other. I mean, these 2 teams are pretty evenly matched here. You know, the pings are still an issue. I mean, everybody's still pinging around, just about what I said earlier. And I can't exactly tell who has the flag or not. My stupid objective screen isn't working anymore. I don't know why it keeps on stopping. I mean, it works at first sometimes, but then it stops working altogether. So we're going back over here. It looks like, yeah, England's trying to heavy cap there, but he gets cut down right before he hits the front ledge. And the U.S. East actually... No, I take that back. U.S. East did not return the flag, and Light from the England team here is running it back, and there is chain fire absolutely everywhere right now around him. He's actually getting really close. Oh, and he hits the ground and dies on impact. Let's see if they can return the flag or continue to the capture. Looks like I got 2 people swarming around here, and yes, they do. They re-get the flag there, and they're running it back, and he's definitely got some people on his tail. And looks like he's about to capture the flag if he can get in there. And yes, they capture the flag. The score is now 1-1 with about 18 minutes remaining. And Juji tries to come in and grab the flag there, but gets cut down before he can. Let's see. Oh, they just grabbed the flag and tried to go out the bottom entrance there, but ended up getting mowed down by the motion sensor turrets, which I think are actually still on. I'm not sure. Either that. Yeah, they actually are. The English motion turrets are actually up right now, although they only have 1 inventory station with that's not completely healed, that's for sure. It looks like a couple hits could take it out pretty easy. Man, this is just amazing. There is just fire coming in from all angles on both bases here. It is absolutely amazing the intensity that these 2 teams are fighting. This is a very even match, and it could go to either team right now. I have no idea who's going to win this one. I mean, you know, most people from the United States, of course, are rooting for the United States, but I think most of the other teams in the world have been totally underestimated by the United States audience, simply because, you know, of national pride. But you know, the English are doing a great job here, and are really taking it to the United States here. And it'll be very interesting to see which way this match goes. I don't know what Juji just did there. I think he just sort of, you know, ran through the flag room, and they got that bug where when somebody dies, they sort of hump the ground there. It's too funny. I've seen that at the LAN party a couple of times, and it's just funnier every time I see it. It just, you know, can't quite explain it unless you've seen it. So let's go back over to the United States base and see exactly what's going on here. looks like they got some pretty intense fighting on both sides. Can't tell exactly what's going on here yet. I'm almost there. Yeah, they got, let's see, their flag is in their base, and if I can figure out why I'm not, okay, there we go. Their flag is in the base, but they do not have any heavies up there at present. They are only being guarded, the flag room is only being guarded by one single light and energy pack. Looks like he's sniping incoming people. And now they got 2 people in here, and they finally got their heavy back to guard the flag, and they just scored. So now that makes that U.S. East 2, England 1 with about 16 minutes, 30 seconds left remaining in the game. It's just so amazing, the intensity level here. They got some people coming up the side here, the side base, trying to probably just harass the U.S. here. He's just sort of like, you know, going around evading their fire, just trying to keep them busy, while they probably have some flag runners trying to get in there and grab the flag while the U.S. is occupied here. So it doesn't look like there's actually much going on here at the U.S. East base anymore. I'm getting all turned around. Oh, they do have a heavy going offense here, about to go in and, oh, he's doing a great job, only that he got mid-aired right as he was coming in. He was right on line to just fly right in the entrance there of the U.S. East flag room, but he got mid-aired, got knocked down, and, you know, therefore didn't go into the flag room there. He did get off a few mortars in there, and didn't look like he did much damage. The heavy in there looks pretty well off, and he's mining the flag there. They got this interesting tactic where they actually have a sniper will stand right in the entrance, and I mean, it's a perfect target. Looks like somebody came in and just grabbed, that was quite interesting. It looked like an England member here grabbed the flag, but looks like he got killed on his way down the tube, down to the base, and ended up dropping the flag on the other side of the chute there, on near the far wall. So if England tries to come in and pick up the flag is not going to be there. And sure enough, they just did that. One of the lights came in through and went automatically down the chute when he saw the flag wasn't there, but didn't even realize the flag was, like, you know, a couple feet away from him there, and ended up just going right back down and getting killed shortly afterwards. Although it looks like U.S. base is actually quite intact here. Their inventory stations are both up. I don't see any turrets anywhere, though. They are completely without any defensive turrets. They just have the people up in the flag room. They got their heavy up there, they got a light up there, and their flag looks like it's pretty secure at this point. And they still got some people, oh, they do actually have one turret here on the south side of their base, and one out in front where people would come skiing in or skiing out more likely to return to the enemy base. The U.S. team, by the way, is on the Blood Eagle side, and oh, looks like who got gunned down there? Let's see, I can't tell exactly who it was, but somebody was returning the flag to the United States and ended up getting chained down, and it looks like we're having a little flag bug here. Well, I take that back, it seemed to be flag bugging down the hill, but, you know, hopping around. But they finally returned the flag there, so their flag is secure again. And it is still 2-1 the United States. Although England just grabbed the flag and is making a flag run attempt, ends up getting killed pretty quickly there as he tries to go out. He was actually trying to do a reverse, looks like a reverse ultimate ski path, you know, disadvantage thing there for the Blood Eagle. You know, that big ski path which seems to lead right into the Blood Eagle base. He was actually trying to use that to go back to his base, which is sort of an interesting tactic. The U.S. Motion sensor turrets are completely offline right now. Their base is still, well, okay, they got one inventory station up, but the other one is down. They are repairing as we speak. Now, if I can find out here, yeah, okay. I got the one sniper sitting out in front of their base now again, and they're just cutting down those flag cappers as soon as they come in, you know. It is just ultimate chaos here going on. It just is really impressive. I am really impressed with the level of play overall here, and that it's only 2-1 with the caliber of players on both teams. It's just very impressive. Oh, let's see, Juju just grabbed the flag and hopped down the chute, but ended up getting killed, I think. I'm not quite sure. I can't exactly tell. My objective screen still isn't working. But let's see if I can figure out if the flag. No, the flag is still missing. So looks like Juji probably has the flag. If I can find him, maybe, then I can find out exactly where he is. I've actually got two machines here, so... Oh, yep, Juji does have the flag still, and looks like he's probably going in for a cap. Yeah, well, no, actually, I take that back because the U.S. flag isn't there either. So, see if I can find out who has that flag. Looks like whoever had the diamond sword, or the England flag, was in their base there as I was clicking through the observer. Oh, and somebody just lost the flag there. The U.S. flag was just dropped in the field. Let's see if it was Crutchy who dropped the flag there. Let's see if somebody can return their flag, because right now we have a flag standoff, and don't want to see that happen for too long. I mean, shortly it's okay, but you don't want to have to go for 25 minutes with the flag standoff. That's just, well, it's entertaining, but at the same time it's annoying, and it can be a real pain in the butt. Can't exactly find... this is interesting. We have a.Trolkin going here from the U.S. team, going with an inventory station. I'm not sure exactly where he's going with that. Can't quite tell. It looks like he's going to his tower, but... okay, here we go. Bacardi has the flag, and he's actually up in the flag room, and just got killed, and the flag got dropped. The England flag was returned to base. So, let's see. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Yeah, the England flag is in their base. So, the English look like they're going to cap here soon, hopefully. Well, no, I take it back. It just got taken again. So, can't quite tell who's got the stupid flag server mode. I hate you. Okay. Oh, man. Everybody's just fighting all over the place. We got people chaining in the midfield here, getting chained down. Smooth is returning. Oh, here we go. Nikita's coming in for a cap, but the flag isn't there. They both have their flags respectively again, looks like. Can't, you know, the flag standoff. It can be a real pain in the butt, like I said before. But, at the same time, yeah, it makes for... damn it. Who has the flag? I can't find the flag. They're probably off hiding somewhere.
What are you shooting?
So, anyways, looks like, the England base is, oh, there we go. Whoever has the flag, he's sitting there in a heavy inside their base there, and they got a light harassing him. He's actually sitting there in a shield pack. I don't think one light's going to do much good against that. With two heavies, one with a shield pack and one with an energy pack, who looks like he was actually suiting up to go offense here. And I am correct, as he starts his ski run down the center. He disc jumps, and actually, damn, he's really flying. He is up there. I've never seen a heavy go that high before. He hits that little center dip pretty well, and hits another disc jump as he's going in to attack the enemy base. He drops a mortar, actually ends up impacting on the wall, and he actually hits the wall and gets knocked down. So he's having to crawl back up the front here and try to attack the base. Ooh, and looks like England actually has taken the U.S. East flag room. They are holding it right now with at least one heavy, and they have a light from the U.S. East here trying to take out the heavy, and he has successfully gotten them outside at least, but the heavy, I'm not quite sure if he died or not. I can't tell. I can't find where he went, but well, he's not there anymore. So he must have died, I guess. And the U.S. East flag is still being held by a heavy here, now up in the flag room. And hopefully this won't last too much longer. I'd like to see somebody cap the flag here, because right now it is actually 2-2. I guess I missed a flag cap somewhere along the line, but it is actually tied at this point. England and the United States East both have 2 points. It's about 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in the match here. In case you didn't hear it before, the way that the matches actually work for ties is the team with the most captures, flag caps overall, are actually the victor. So even if one team wins one map and the other team wins the other map, it really depends on who's got the most captures overall, on who wins. If it actually ends up being a tie overall,
and that the amount of flag caps for each team are equal, and they will go to Desert or Death to settle it there, and only one team can win that way. So I actually like it better like that. Actually, it allows for a lot closer competition. Excuse me, I'm getting a little tired, man. Having to actually do this all by yourself and just keep talking just gets a little old pretty quick. But and most importantly, I should have gotten some water because my mouth is getting real dry. So bear with me if I stop talking here. The U.S. East actually still has their flag up in the flag room. England has the flag still as well. So we are still in a flag standoff. The U.S. East Heavy sitting there mortaring his entrance, banging the mortars off of the wall there, and just seemingly he's mortar spamming the entrance there. And England Heavy tries to come in the doorway, and he just mowed down his own teammate. That is, let's see, who is it that has the flag? Looks like Bacardi is the one who has the flag, who's heavy in the flag room there, and ended up mowing down Chocobo as he tried to come in. And somebody just got team killed again. Looks like it's happening a lot on the U.S. East team. He's just sort of mortar spamming the entrance, and he's ending up killing his teammates quite often here. But at the same time, he's stopping the England team from coming in and returning their flag. So actually, looks like the English have their flag hidden off on the side here. England Rhoadie is actually out in the middle of nowhere, and he's got somebody guarding him as well. Let's see who that is, if I can find out who that is quickly, or click through the 20-some people playing in this match. That's the only problem. If I can only click through the England the people, that'd be so much better and so much easier to do. Bacardi has their flag, the U.S. East flag, in the bottom of their base there as the inventory station is being repaired. Bacardi throws out a whole bunch of repair packs and gets repaired by whoever is repairing the station as he leaves to go back up to protect his flag room with a couple mines and mortar spam. Let's see who was protecting the flag. Rhoadie's still running around. Looks like he got found by one of the U.S. East team members, and let's see who he killed there. Yeah, USC Nikita found him and was trying to return the flag, but ended up losing in the duel there to get their flag back. So it looks like he'll either have to find a new spot to hide, or be lucky and not get found again, or have Nikita relay to the rest of the team exactly where he was. So we'll find out. This is actually an interesting strategy. Oh yeah, it looks like he's going to a different place now. He's just got to be careful about not going out of bounds, because he is pretty close to going out of bounds. I'm sure he's checking that command map quite often. I really would hate to see him lose the flag because he ends up going out of bounds. He's actually having a duel for the flag right now. Can't tell exactly who is. Oh, and he almost got chained down, and he almost just got killed by impact, and he ends up getting killed. And let's see if they can return it. Did they return it? Yes, they did return it. So the U.S. East flag is returned to base, and let's see if they can capture the flag here. I don't know where the, yeah, here he comes. He's capturing the flag. Yes, they have it. So it is 3-2 United States East. So that is quite a long flag standoff. There is only about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the match so far. I'm really curious to see if England can make up the cap. They have it heavy trying to capture the flag. Didn't get out of the base, though. He got mowed down before he made it to even try to heavy ski, although they have another heavy who just got killed as well as he tried to make it in the front entrance there. So, oh, okay, no, still 3-2. Looked like Juji came screaming in and capturing the flag, but he didn't have the flag yet. So, I don't know what he was doing. But he came in quite a clip there. And let's see. Okay, find somebody to observe here. Looks like the U.S. East flag has been taken. I don't know who has it now. Let's see if we can find out who. No, the U.S. East flag was dropped in the field. ruWank dropped the flag, but it has not yet to be returned to the United States East base here. So he's still going. Hopefully, they are able to grab that flag and return it for a cap. I'd like to see this. This is a really close match at any rate. for either team. You know, they're both so evenly matched. They both deserve to win this one because they both played excellent games. You know, on both sides here, they're just the amount of talent in this game is just amazing. So let's see if we can find if anybody has the flag. The United States East flag is still not in their base. Can't tell who has the flag. Can't quite seem to find it. Oh, looks like they got the flag, and somebody just, oh man, they got two heavies there in their base, and looks like the flag was just returned. So both flags are in their bases respectively now. So quite a upset of events there. They almost had the flag. They had a heavy with the flag in their base, and it ended up getting returned. So, you know, that's so unfortunate to be so close, yet so far away. It's like the Super Bowl. If anybody watched it, to miss that last touchdown to tie the game by a yard is just frustrating, to say the least. You know, I mean, and I'm sure that all the England players there, if they come back and they look at it and they end up losing by one, they're going to be second-guessing themselves for not being able to capture that flag. They're going to hate themselves for it. But, you know, it's really nobody's fault. It just didn't happen. Looks like, let's see who grabbed the flag there. Juji had the flag, was trying to return it, but ends up getting cut down before he can make it out too far past the England base there. The U.S. East flag is gone from the base again. I'm not sure exactly where they are, if they have the flag. Oh, they have a heavy. Just came up the chute from the U.S. Or from the England base. Heavy just popped up out of the chute there and ended up mortaring the heavy flag B there. That's a very interesting tactic. I've never actually seen that before. But the U.S. flag is still not in their base. Oh no, it has been returned. The U.S. East Smooth returned the flag, and it is still 3-2 with actually 7 seconds left in the match here. So they were pretty close to capturing that flag, but ends up the U.S. East winning it 3-2 on Snowblind. So there you go. There's the first map. End of story. So next up we have Dangerous Crossings. It'll be very interesting to see. This will probably be a very quick match. Either way, it almost always is. Dangerous Crossings always goes really, really quick. So while we wait for that match to start, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna play a bit more music here for you, so that I can go get a drink and maybe visit the bathroom to relieve myself. I guess I didn't really need to tell you, but here's some more music for you.